Hi, and welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. This is Christy, and we're starting with Roger. It is technically 1345, and he moved. When he got married, apparently he took all of his kids and moved in with his wife to Sulani. So I have not updated this house. I'm still like, what is going on here? So a big midlife crisis for him, although he just became a young adult. He's been very good with taking care of the kids. Laxmi hasn't done anything, but she did cook. And yeah, they're all very tired. Oh, he's like pulling himself up. That's so cute. So yeah, this house is definitely not time period appropriate. I did look a little bit on the gallery, but there's nothing in Sulani. Um, but it is Magdalena's birthday. She should have actually aged up yesterday. I was just seeing if she would naturally age up because the infants age up today. So I was going to wait to record until all of them we could do it. Um, but yes. So so far, Laxmi doesn't want to try for a baby. Roger, okay, his whim has gone. He wanted to. He's like, I'm heartbroken from my true love, but I want to try for a baby with my new wife. So, yes, Sulani is, I think, mostly based off of Polynesia, so that's where they've kind of moved. Maybe met her through like trade and I don't know, whatever he's got going on. But we're going to start off with three birthdays. We have Floyd, Coleman, and Magdalena. And then we will be heading over to Peter, well, Richard now, to age up the three remaining quadruplets. And then back to the main household for Alexander and Heinrich. So, a lot happening to like on this day. And I'm sure there'll be more birthdays as we go. So let's hop into it. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave me comments, all the good stuff. But also, as you'll see, kinda in the background, I have another bookcase I'm very excited about, and there are empty shelves, so I need more books. I have room for about 100 more. So I currently have about 250 on these shelves, and that's my 2026 goal is to fill them up and also read a lot more. So just the background's evolving a little bit. I have a lamp, a new lamp. Um, I don't know if we can see it, can barely see it. So I don't have to bring in my bedroom lamp anymore. So yeah, we're finally getting there. But we need to wake up Floyd. He is the firstborn. We're gonna age you up first. Because how else are we gonna go about this? So when it is, I think, like their birthdays, when you get the notification that it's their birthday or about to be their birthday, you can age them up without a cake or MC Command Center. You can do it just like newborns. So I see that a lot in videos, like not being able to age up infants. It has to be their birthday. So you're a top-notch infant. Cool, you're easy and angelic. We love it. Coleman, I'm gonna cheat your energy because yes, don't go to sleep. And we will age you up. So now Coleman will be bubbly and always hungry. Okay, I mean not terrible traits here. And then little Magdalena, before you pee yourself, Roger. I really thought about just moving them right back to their original home, but you know what? We're kind of let them do their own thing. If they had moved to like say Maishuno, then I would definitely move them back. But yeah, we can make this work. Are we actually aging up? We're gonna freeze for a bit. And Magdalena will be cautious. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna give some makeovers and I'll be right back. Alright, here we have Floyd. I kept the hair. I think it gives me like a little bit more Roger vibes. But, you know, very cute. And then Coleman, he has the curly hair and a bunch of moles everywhere, even on his eyelid. And then we have Magdalena, and I really want her to survive because I'm curious on what Patrice's daughter would look like. Because this, I'm thinking, does look like her, but also very cute. But now to get to what this episode is going to be all about, death rolls, which I mean we've been doing a lot of. So I think we'll start with the toddlers, and we want to avoid 4, 8, and 12. So we're going to start with Floyd, and he makes it. How about Coleman? Okay, both the boys make it. And then infants need to avoid 12, 16, and 18. So Magdalena, oh, barely. Okay, but they all make it, and that's amazing. I am so happy. I really thought at least one wasn't going to. So it's only 3 a.m. They got some poor quality onigiri. But you know what? Is it too early to go see Richard and his siblings? I don't know. I think we're just gonna do it because I can't get over this. I was gonna wait until it was later in the day, but I just had to jump in. So, I mean, other than, I mean, if I update the home, it would probably be fine for this time period. I mean, it's mostly wood and maybe different roof and wooden boats, that works. But yeah. So, hopefully no other major surprises are in store for us, but let's go. Now we're in Henford on Bagley. Oh, you want to be friendly with your dad. I did want to make sure I grabbed Peter's painting so we can put it somewhere in here. I don't know where. We do have one. It's a masterpiece. Maybe we'll put it upstairs. Like here. Sure, as long as we have it. But we have Tanvi who is pregnant, and I'm gonna do her makeover when I do the kids after we age them up. So I guess why don't you guys do that right now? So who are you? You're Allie. They all kind of look alike. So we're going to age you up to 18. So Allie has high self-esteem, and she's gonna be hot-headed. Smug, hot-headed, clever, and loves the outdoors. That feels like an interesting, like almost a dangerous combination. So we're just going to make you, I don't know, be a party animal. Sure. And okay, you are super cute. Miss Shauna, you are next. You want to make an enemy. You are cold-blooded, but you want to be friendly with Richard. So, I guess there's that. Oh, and their cousin Emily is sending gifts. Okay, you guys have to stop talking so that you age up. Get this going. Boring, evil, cold-blooded. Oh yeah, but pure. Okay, sure. I think you're gonna be a villainous Valentine. Sure. I mean, that doesn't sound very boring. And lastly, we have Marcus. And so he's a homebody, a humble, sociable, and slow-witted. But I think we'll just do a family one, a stay-at-home parent. Yeah, that's what you want. But okay, they all look pretty cute. And we're gonna hop into cast, do their makeovers, and hopefully everyone makes it. First, we're going to get a look at Tanvi. So this is what she now looks like. Kept the hair and changed all the outfits. Perfect. And then we'll start with Allie. And load. There we go. She is so cute and very like her and Shauna have very pointy chins, but I believe Amabel did too. And it just feels like she has like more structure to her face. But Allie's so pretty. And then we have Shauna, and they're both built like slightly different. Like Shauna seems like she might be like more active, but this is her with the curly hair, all dimples. And lastly, we have Marcus. And he is a blonde Peter. I mean, look at this, his like brow ridge and such a deep set eyes. Like, yeah, no mistaking that one. But now, onto the fun again. So for teens, they just need to avoid a 7. That is it. We're going to start with Allie. And she survives. Shauna. All right. One more. Marcus. Okay. Ooh, it was close with Allie, but all 3 of the quadruplets, sounds weird, but they survive. So we can hopefully probably get, I think Allie will be the first to get married. That's what I just kind of picture. So once she's 16, she'll probably get married. And then obviously like Marcus, keep an eye out for, and Shauna. But all right, I'm glad we didn't lose another boy. So just before we go to the main household, I do want to check neighborhood stories. So, oh, Cassandra and Isabella are closer and nothing's happened. So after last episode, when I went around to some other families, um, Matthew was on his last day because I had gone in and all like 4 of their grant of the kids from Cecil were aging up, so aged them up and gave them makeovers, and he still didn't die. So we can probably we'll check the family tree. We might not get a notification. He is an elder, so Matthew has now died, so I do need to keep track of that. So we still have Eleanor going. She only has about a year left. So I just looked. I had put Matthew born around 1285, and so he was actually 60, which is like kind of crazy considering everyone else has died so young. You guys are just chatting over the fence. Yeah, you're right by the trash. So nothing has happened in the background with MC, and I'm nervous to do Alexander and his roles, but we do need to head to the main household. I don't think there's anyone else that's aging up right this moment in the side households, but let's not put this off. It's only 5 a.m. We're not going to do it right away, but I'm still nervous. So we get back to this messy house. Yeah, it looks like we're going to, is this food? It's still good. So everyone, I'm sure, will want to eat. And Myra, I did change it so that you are neutral about children. We will be getting her pregnant, I think, before we age up Alexander, just to be sure. And someone fed you a bottle. So it is Alexander and Heinrich's birthdays, and tomorrow is the triplets. Oh my God. So, and then we're coming up actually. 1347 will be the next draft. So, Anthony, you'll be eligible for that if you make it. And we're gonna try to clean up this place a little bit. And no one wants to sit at the table because there's so much clutter. And I'm sure animals, are you guys all right? Got food. Got some baby chicks. All right, we have from lightning strike some plum bite. So hopefully Myra and Alexander can repair the relationship a little bit. They have a difficult dynamic and are strained. But it is officially 1345. Just got that notification. And I think maybe no, should we have them try for a baby before or after we age up Heinrich? We're gonna get this place cleaned up first, at least a little bit. And yeah, you're gonna have to repair that. You're done eating, so you're going to clean. So second half of the decade, minus 1348. We know that's going to be rough, but second half of the decade, fingers crossed that it is much better than the first half. It really can't get much worse. But actually, no, it always can be worse. So I started an off-camera save because I love this challenge, and sometimes I just kind of want to play and not get 5 episodes ahead of myself here. So I have started one, and I'm just gonna pull up that spreadsheet. Oops, sorry. But this is just to show that it can always be worse. Like this one, just for Gen 2, wow, 8 children. 8 children, 2 are alive. They're only infants. 7 girls. 1 boy made it to a toddler. That was it. So yeah, we're actually not doing that terrible. And that one I've only played like 8 years on. So yeah, okay, now you're hysterical. Please don't be hysterical. Because also in my off camera, the wife of Gen 1, she has died twice from being hysterical, but is still alive. It's okay. You're also playful. So, no, you guys don't age up till tomorrow. I was about to age you up. Myra, should we get this going and age up your baby? You guys need to clean up. You fixed it. Aw. Here, let's do a little bit of romance in the bathroom. Don't fight or argue or blame about your problems. Why don't you... I don't know what I asked. Ask her a skate question. Yeah. But how about we do a little kiss on the cheek? That seems like very wholesome. Aw. You guys can be doing a little bit better now. Okay, I mean, she wants to mess around. Everything else is not great. Okay, she's about to be mean. Anthony and Agnes are jokesters. Love it. Okay, well, we will age up Heinrich first. We're gonna do that. So hopefully our boy, maybe you'll be the heir for Gen 4. Please. Oh, you got a little blonde hair. We might mix it up. And you will be wiggly. Oh, we're gonna change that hair. It looks like curly hair is going to stay. And then Heinrich, you have high self-esteem already in gentry class. Okay. You have ambitions to be a high income household and you're gregarious, but you're hungry. Well, we are going to give him a makeover and then we'll do his death roll at the same time as Alexander. So we will get Myra pregnant and then age up. It's only 8 a.m. I'm way too impatient. So here's little Heinrich with the brown eyes. We had lost the blue eyes with Gen 3, but who knows, it might come back. And yeah, he is very cute. I don't know who I see in him, but hopefully we find out as he grows up. But slight little dimples. Alright, so he's hungry. Why don't you get fed by Myra? And is there make sure we don't have too many chores that we need to do first? No. Cow is all right. Garden is, I think, fine. Oh, we need some weeding. Anthony, why don't you can weed, right? Yeah. I didn't even notice that it tells you like the water status. I think from whatever, the fairy pack. Oh, we got a fox. Blue, can you scare the fox away? No, Agnes, you're going to shoo Shadow away. Oh, she even wants to try for a baby. Okay. Okay, you can put him down first. Never gonna pee with him. Okay. Well, nothing unusual about that. And then Alexander wants to try for a baby. This is all coming together. It's perfect. Oh, somebody died because a horse was just adopted. But actually, that would be neighborhood stories. Maybe, unless it was of old age. No, maybe we find out tomorrow. But I will check MC again. And there are just some age ups. The Calhoun household. I don't know who that is. Mother Nature is an adult. But Suzanne and Alan Baker, Sibylla's family, they are having another baby. Bella Swanson, George's affair, is having one. And like that looks like it's about it. But yeah, other than that, it's just who we've already seen. Peppino is way back from our Gen 1, Gen 2, from Adam. So Peppino is Henry. This is from Sarah's family. So Henry, who's still around, has had Peppino like quite late in life, right before he was an elder. So I had actually moved their family in with his daughter, thinking he was about to die, and he's still kicking. So we do need you to come put Heinrich. Yeah, he's tired. We're gonna put him to sleep, and you guys, oh, seeing your son. Okay, are you gonna put him? Oh, I think you're gonna give him back. Or is he? There we go. I hate when it's like they're just looking at you so you can't do anything. Here, you know what? Alexander, you're gonna do it. No, Esther, you're supposed to be cleaning up, not making more of a mess. And then because like it's daytime, we're at 9:30 a.m. Oh, Agnes, you're gonna clean this. We're gonna have them come up here. So this is nice having this bed because then they can get away from his siblings and not make it weird. Oh, they're hugging. I think they can fix their dynamic. I don't think they're gonna stay strained or difficult. Hopefully. Oh, are you guys going? Did you ask or? I don't know. I can never tell. It takes so long now. Okay, now you're going. We have to do like 4 interactions before it happens. Can you actually clean up Anthony? Oh, yeah, you can use that. I will. Usually when you have them clean up, they'll clean up multiple messes, and then, but now they're like only cleaning up one. Oh, the cow needs to be cleaned. So go and clean Clover. Chickens have food. All right, you guys are making your way up. As I have Anthony maybe harvest, get some work on his gardening. Can we get another baby on the way? Oh, why isn't Blue uncomfortable? You need fun. You always need fun. Okay, another baby, which means let's age up Alexander. Hope he survives. After Patrice, like, I am so nervous, especially because I just love Patrice. And I'm really bad about like saving the family to like on the gallery, which I should have done while I was in cast earlier, but I'm gonna try to start doing that now. But yeah, I think it's time. We gotta do it. And so we're gonna maybe not have you near horse poop. Here, why don't you come and like replace the water real quick so we can get you, oh, somewhere where it's slightly cleaner. And how many dishes are you going to pile up on this stool? Okay, yeah, it's Alexander's birthday. Where are you? There you are. Oh, I'm sorry, we do a cake for the heir. I don't know if I have the stuff to make a cake, and he would have to make his own. No, we need butter. How about I don't feel like having you make butter. Is it village shop? Yes. Well, we'll have her go buy some butter. Completely forgot that the heirs, they get a cake. So why don't you clean up? He'll have to, yeah, he'll make his own so we don't burn the house down. Just as her mother is showing up, um, yeah, maybe you can invite your mother-in-law inside. I don't want to accidentally click off the screen and have just a Myra all over again. All right, we can get some butter. I'm just gonna buy like 5 of them. I'm gonna get some bread, and I don't think we need flour, but we're gonna grab it. Maybe a cheese wheel. $100. Spend it all. And we'll have to pop this down here so Alexander can get it. And since he's still cleaning up manure, well, I'm gonna have him stop. You can see your mother and your, I guess it'd be her aunt, is now married to another part of the family. So look here, let's come and make a sponge cake for our Gen 3 heir, and we hopefully have our Gen 4 heir. We're going to, like, fingers crossed he makes it, survives, be fantastic. Because so far in, like, all the generations, one of the first boys, not all of the first, but one of them makes it. Because Alexander was the first boy, and then Thomas was the second. Because there was a twin that didn't make it. Oh, and you're doing laundry all by yourself. Look at you. She's like cleaning is kind of like her thing. Look at you. You made your own birthday cake. Add candles before anyone eats it. I'm afraid like Tora's gonna like grab a piece. There we go. And can we get, you're gonna celebrate here. Have your siblings come in here. Myra's come in. No. You can't. Okay, you can't take a piece. There's candles on it. She was ready. She's like, you're not aging up. I've seen this happen. It's not good news. But Alexander. Or what else? So he is brilliant, perfectionist, encouraging, pure, and nosy. Yeah, but you can be nosy. William sent him a gift that betrays all the gifts from dead people. And Heinrich hates waking up. All right, we have to do this. We will start with Heinrich, and infants need to avoid 12, 16, and 18. I will get that memorized at some point. Okay, Heinrich survives. Okay. Oh, and now for young adults. So Alexander needs to avoid a 6, 11, or 13. Oh, okay, I saw 3. I was like, But you make it. So, all right, we can keep going. And Myra isn't aging up until next week. It'll be 1347. We have time to have at least like, so she'll, yeah, we have time for this baby and her to at least be pregnant. I think she would give birth by her birthday or on her birthday, because it's gonna keep shifting. So I made a holiday, which will hopefully, I was hoping to line up a little bit better, but I don't think it will, because if Alexander's drafted, it means there's not gonna be any baby making. So, yeah, she probably will be pregnant during the draft. Okay, this is so much better news. I was so worried about it. And it's only like 4 p.m. Nice. Oh, Maurice, he is. Oh, you're hot. Oh. Are you gonna change him? Oh, she is going to change his outfit. Good. And you're hungry. We'll let you eat. Near my child is a joyous feeling to finally cherish your child after struggling at first. Myra is glad it went this way. Oh, I love that. But, okay, you're gonna grab some sponge cake. Your mom's here to, like, see the grandbaby. We should have someone introduce them. So we're just going to introduce Heinrich. His little hot weather outfit's just some pants. But I finally have like, well, they're like capri pants. Finally have some for males, so we can like change it up a bit. Oh, is she gonna like immediately bring him to, oh, hold on. There we go. First visitors and bring him to bed, but look at him. Here, just get a nice picture of him holding on. I'm pretty sure she's gonna immediately put him down. Yep. It's like, this is nice, but I am done with children. And I did like Ragnall. We won't get those pop-ups anymore. you have to like go into their household when that happens and just let them die. So I think that will happen for pretty much anyone that was that we have as set as a plate household. We'll have to go in for them. Looks like their schedules are a little bit off. He's so tired. He keeps taking naps, and so do the kids. Yeah, they're all like exhausted. So Tora's mom, isn't she still? Yeah, she. I think she's still here. She's like, when are you gonna come visit? Like you're here, or you? Okay, maybe she left, but she was just here. Oh, we're losing one of the chickens. Good thing we have a couple baby chicks. We have three chicks. Same Blue has okay 8 days, so 2.5 years for Blue. I'm thinking I don't know if we'll have another horse. Like maybe we'll skip a generation having a horse, and then hopefully next time we have one, I'll be a little bit more in depth with it. They'll actually ride the horse and all that. It's a lot of work. But I'm thinking maybe the next like pet, we maybe we'll get like a barn cat or something. I don't know if cats will do anything for foxes, but we can I can maybe like do an actual shelter. Like this is terrible. And have a little cat who will luckily the cats don't um hunt the chickens in this game. So that would be awful. Where are you going, Anthony? Oh, you're playing hide and seek. Okay. You are hiding. That is not a great place to hide. Like, that's ill-advised. And he is in the very wrong direction. But now it's 1345. We do a family reunion every 10 years. So this would be the time that we do the family reunion. And I'm thinking we're going to do it on the last day because we age up the triplets tomorrow. I think Thursday would be a good day for that. So we will add an event. I really wish these were in alphabetical order. We don't need to do it as a goal. As I needed Alexander to go around and meet the family, but it looks like we can select most of them. So I won't select the ones that are in our household because we can just bring them with. But so I've got a few, and we can only do 15. So I got 15 guests, and I'll have to decide where to do it. I really wish I could do it the at the store, but we can't. So maybe we'll do it at the park. I think that would be fine. I don't remember all the places that we have done it, but we'll go for like 1 p.m. And family reunion is planned. I think because he does know quite a few of the family, but I don't know if I added Charles. Oh, I wanted to make sure I had him, but I think I didn't add him. No, I didn't. So we're gonna have to say no, maybe no toddlers. So I don't think we'll bring Heinrich as an infant. That might be a little much. So we have Charles, so we need to meet him. I still would like Alexander to know them because right now he doesn't know all of them, and it's pretty annoying. So I think we can get all their needs straightened out because it's kind of a mess. And then tomorrow we'll age up the triplets in the morning, and then I think go with Alexander to the store. And we should be able to bring Anthony with us, or Anthony. Maybe we'll bring like Esther instead, Esther or Agnes. I feel like Esther's more personable. Because it doesn't have to be one of the boys. Anthony's not going to take over the store. He's going to be gardening. All right, about 7 a.m., Alexander's going to wake up and make some food, just checking neighborhood stories. Oh, Cecil and Lyric are best friends. Cute. Someone died, and that looks like it. I did already check anything in the background. There were some distant family members that have aged up, but no one we need to roll for, and he can reach. He's just sad about waking up, which I get. I did not want to wake up today. I didn't wake up till noon. Didn't mean to either. But Myra's feeling so much better. I think, I mean, she still has morning sickness, but being neutral about the pregnancy is like a huge difference for her. Even Alexander is feeling happy because they're still mourning Patrice, but okay. Huh. Shouldn't have said anything. But we'll let them eat and then we will have some birthdays and head to the store. So this has been good episode so far for when it comes to like the death rolls. Oh, you're already going back to sleep? Yeah. Oh, I'll always love you? Okay. Oh, Alexander gave advice or she gave advice to him? Oh, yeah, I guess so. That's a little weird, but she already wants to try for another baby. Oh, that's nice. And you just want to ask about her day. All right, well, you're gonna go water. Perfect. I was gonna see what we had for you to do. Looks like we need some food for the chickens, so go scatter. Blue is chatting with little Apple here. Oh, at least you get along with someone. And then I'm sure we are going to, why don't you call over Clover just to make sure she comes out. We're gonna need to clean her. Yeah. Yeah, it's still gross in here. We have not been able to fix that. Um, they start to clean up and then, yeah, hopefully, not having 3 children anymore will definitely help. Maybe they'll actually do chores on their own. They're starting to. We watered most of the plants. Okay, Esther is still cleaning. Mary wants to light the bonfire. I guess it's a little bit cool today so far. It was like a heat wave and just still dishes piled up. And we're getting their notifications, just waiting for Esther to finish eating. She was born first. So we are going to make her 18. And she is already relaxed and friendly and will be erratic but captivating. Okay, maybe you want to find love. Well, not serial romantic. Maybe you want soulmate. Yeah. And that is some eyeshadow. Okay, but Agnes, your turn. So Agnes we know is macabre, impulsive, and slow-witted, and serious. Okay, well you can, I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, you'll just be a ghost historian. But, I mean, okay, you also got a lot of eye makeup. But Anthony, you are the last one. You're very smelly, but you get to be 18. So many gifts are coming. And he has trust issues, sporty, genius, and gloomy. Well, that makes sense. But we'll just make you athletic. Sure. Maybe, nah, no, I want you to do gardening. So if we do like, um, okay, botanist, maybe you'll automatically do it. Okay. Well, these 3 have a lot going on. So I am going to hop into Cass and we will see if we keep all 3. Right here we have Esther, super cute, and I accidentally put her, so this is the same hair that Elizabeth has, and I accidentally put her in the same dress. I'm like, they're practically twins. But then we have Agnes, and when she's not all like macabre looking, like so cute. Like she looks like she would just be kind of like that dark, mysterious girl in high school that everyone thinks is cool but kind of scared of. And I think they are identical. I wasn't sure before, but I think they are. And then we have Anthony, and yeah, especially with the different hair, absolutely love him. But Should we do it? Do their rolls? So teens just need to avoid a 7. That is it. We're going to start with Agnes, or Esther. Esther, go in order. And now Agnes. All right. Anthony, our last one. Cool. Everyone has survived. I think this should be our last death roll of this episode. I'm pretty sure. And I'll have to check if anything happens to MC. But, oh, finally. Finally, we have a good one, good episode where no one dies. It's been a long time, it feels like, since we've had that. So we actually have Esther enraged in the background, but we do have more roles. So Madeline is a young adult and Rodolfo is a toddler. So we're not going to go into those households. I'll do it from the main household unless we have to. But I mean, if Madeline doesn't make it, I'm not going to be very sad, but we want Rodolfo. So for the young adult, they're at 6, 11, and 13. So is Madeline going to stick around? She is. And then Rodolfo, toddlers need to avoid 4, 8, and 12. So this just froze. There we go. Oh, Rodolfo doesn't make it. So we will have to go in. So George officially has no boys. Even his illegitimate child did not make it. Myra is neutral attraction towards Agnes. Okay. Well, you know what? No, Roger. I said we should probably visit Roger and like bring him some food. He looks so sad. Because Esther's enraged and I don't want anything to happen, let's go and say goodbye to Rodolfo. I'll give him a slight makeover and then we'll find out what happened. So we're on an infinite loading screen again, which I should have seen coming because like Google Chrome was kind of froze a little bit, and then when I was kind of hovering over the family, it was, I don't know, it felt like it was really laggy. So yeah, I should have seen this coming. But we did just save, and I'm coming up on like 2 hours of recording, which is kind of like my limit on this series. I try not to do anything too much longer than that. So I think let's just find out what happened to Rodolfo, and then next time, like I'll go in off camera and take care of that, but I'll show a picture of what he looked like. So let's bring this back up, and he's a toddler. So what happened? Why did George lose another son? It should probably be genetic. But whooping cough, yeah, that'll do it. So Rodolfo doesn't make it. I'm gonna force close this. Not liking this trend that's happening, but I spoke a little too soon. We did lose one, but he was illegitimate, so it's not a terrible loss. I mean, it's still bad, but either way, this is a much better like episode than we've had before with everyone but one surviving. So, yeah, I'll take care of all this. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.